Hey guys, it's Graham. James. No, it's none of those. It's me. It's Marshall Sycliffe. I am filling in for those guys because they are busy, hard at work on their Desert Bus for Hope promotion, or not promotion, fundraiser, and they've asked me to fill in. So I am doing that. Now, I've got some stuff to tell you about first, though. Let me look at this pack real quick before I do. Ugh. This is bad. So I am doing my stipulation draft. I did this for the Kickstarter, and John Laux came up with it. And the stipulation, and as I will explain as we go, right after you see me take this Asphodel Wanderer, is that for creatures in my colors, which I don't have any yet, I must take the lowest powered creature possible. The first tiebreaker, if there's two with low power, is the highest toughness creature, the highest toughness of them, and then the last tiebreaker is the most expensive casting cost. When it comes to actual spells, I have to take, in my colors, the most expensive spell. That's it. So this is going to be... He's pretty happy with himself. Let's just put it that way. He's very pleased with how this is turning out. So... let's see what we have here. Well, there's another one of these Wanderers. Oh, but there's a Baleful Eidolon, and it's more expensive. So I actually have to take it, which is awesome because Baleful Eidolon is sweet. And here we've got, let's see, in black. I can also go into other colors, but I'm going to try to wait as long as I can for obvious reasons. Great. These ones are tied, but the one with the higher toughness I have to take, and Fellhide Minotaur is fine. So I'll take it. Look at this, mono black. All right, what's the lowest here? Oh, this is lucky. I actually get to take this Leaf Crown Dryad. So lowest power is 2. This one, and this one have it. But then the next tiebreaker is the one with the highest toughness. And these ones are all 2-1s, and this one's a 2-2. Yeah. This is what I want to do anyway. Boo. So I want to take this Disciple, but I'd have to take the Flesh Mad Steed. Now let's take a look at the spells, because I can take spells too, but they have to be in my colors the most expensive option, and it looks like Read the Bones is. Yeah, it is. So I get to take that instead. Nice. Do I get that Emissary? Oh my god, I do get the Emissary, actually. So they're both 3/3s, but the third tiebreaker is is converted mana cost, and I have to take the more expensive one, and this one is, so I get to take it. This is the best. All right, so I have to take Karamectra's Acolyte. Yeah, I actually have to take it. So the Unicorn is in play as well here because it is in my colors, but I have to take the first tiebreaker is the one with the highest toughness, so I have to take Acolyte, which is pretty good here. I think this is actually kind of a sweet one that he came up with, because it's like, it gets you, because like I'm going to have to take stuff that I don't want, like Pack One, Pick One, Asphodel Wanderer, but at the same time, it gives me a chance because all of the cards in this set are so good. Oh my god. And also I'm running like a champion here. I get to take Farika's Mentor because it's the only option in my colors anyway. But anyway, it's like one of these things where we did these for the Community Cup. You guys probably saw Graham James down there doing commentary and helping us out with that. And it's like, if you make the restriction just too restrictive, I think I can take this. Yeah, just take it. So I have to take Cutthroat Maneuver here. Anyway, but if you make it too restrictive, then when you watch people doing the drafting, it can be kind of funny, sort of. Like sometimes they just don't get to make any choices, so it's just a matter of like going down a checklist, and that's not very fun. And then when they play, their deck is usually completely awful. It's usually like some 5-color nonsense, which sounds funny when you say it, but when you actually watch it, it's not that funny. So what can I take here? I guess I could just take any of these. Yeah, whatever. I don't know which one I'm supposed to take there. So, and then I get these guys, and then I get this thing. So, all in all, we escaped pretty nicely, I think. This deck's not that bad at all. The whole Pack One, Pick One, Asphodel Wanderer still stings a little bit, but otherwise I think we're okay. Anyway, yeah, I do think this is a good set to try this out on, though, just because, like, the cards are so good. You're going to have playable. Like, it's not going to be what you want. Like, you get the torture aspect of watching me draft where I have to do these awful picks. But at the same time, I get to play Magic, right? I get to, like, I have a chance to actually do well in the draft or get a win or something. Okay, what do I get to take here? So, of my colors, there's no black creatures, and there's 2 green creatures, and one of them's Karametra's Acolyte, which has 1 power. So I have to take that. Or I can take the most expensive spell in my colors, which is Defend the Hearth. So here we go. Karametra's Acolyte number 2. Hopefully it does well. Let's see here. Ugh. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh, that is so annoying. Okay, so this is how this breaks down. There's all this cool stuff in creatures, like good one. Like this one is what I would want to take, or what I'd have to take, but I have to take this because it's in my colors and has the lowest power. Now, I can take a spell if I want, but the only one available is Commune with the Gods, and I think I'd rather just have this thing. So that is one we're going to have to keep our eye out for. That's no good at all. All right, creatures. I can take a Cavern Lampad because these are the only 2 in my colors, and this one's lower power. Or I can take Viper's Kiss because it's cheaper than Read the Bones. Well, should take a Viper's Kiss, sure. My guess is that removal is going to be tough. Oh, please say I get that Grey Merchant. Yeah, I do. I could take Hedonist, but it's got 1 toughness, and the second tiebreaker is bigger toughness. Actually, I can take that or Sip of Hemlock here. Wow, this is actually just a sweet pack, but I'm going to take Grey Merchant. All right. Probably the lousiest card here anyway, so this makes sense that I have to take this Scorpion. Oh, man, I was really stoked to get this Nylea's Presence, but I either have to take Tormented Hero or Shredding Winds, but those are actually both pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to take a Shredding Winds for the sideboard. That's nice. I actually get some decisions here. I think as the packs wind down, I'll have fewer of those. Decisions, that is. This is what I've been drafting anyway. All right, so I have to take a Disciple of Phoenix, or I can choose between... Oh, never mind. I have to take March of the Returned or Discipled Phoenix. So, Disciple of Phoenix. So, yeah, get in there, buddy. After picking up that Grey Merchant, that's a pretty nice little pickup, too. This deck's reasonable. I'm going to hide you. I don't like you. So, nothing. There's nothing for us here, so I can take whatever I want, and I don't know, I'll just take this or whatever. Just cut it. Do I actually get this agent? No, of course not. God. This is just like the troll card. They're just laughing at me. Every time this comes up, I have to take it. I don't want to see another one of those. No more Asphodel Wanderers. No more Guardians of Meletus. It's funny how the weird sub games pop up once you start doing one of these stipulations, like we did at the Community Cup. All right, so my choices are Loathsome Catoblepus or Commune, and I'll take the 6-drop here. Oh, do I get Read the Bones? You know, I don't know how this works. I don't know if I'm supposed to take Witch's Eye here. I need John here to give me a ruling. Yeah, screw him. I'm going to take a Read the Bones. And I can take a Hedonist or a Betrayal. I'm going to take a Betrayal, though. Nice. All right. I feel pretty good about this. I want to win this draft so bad. Because John thinks he's, like, getting me. He thinks he's being, like, super clever here. And if I can just calmly power through and win, that would be pretty awesome. All right. So there's the Opaline Unicorn Karametra's Acolyte thing again. So Acolyte wins that one, as we found out before. By the way, these cards, geez. And then let's look at the the spells. So Farika's Cure or Nylea's Presence. Nice. I get to take Farika's Cure here. Right? Yeah. That's pretty good. There's a shipbreaker cracking. We can't even look at it. So 2/4. No green creatures. Oh. I didn't see you guys until now. Welp. Get in there. Those guys. Ugh. Another Chain to the Rocks, man. Somebody's going to be happy. Ooh, please say I can take that sip here. I can. Yes, I can indeed. Most expensive. That one's it. And then as far as spells go here, I can take Artisan Sorrow because it's more expensive than Defend the Hearth, or I can take Returned Phalanx. Yeah, I'll take a Phalanx. Oh, man. Yeah, I can pick either of these. No, darn it, this March of the Return, I can't take Time to Feed, so I'm just going to take a Disciple instead. Ooh, said... Unbelievable. I was so stoked to see this. And these jerks show up again. Ugh. Fine. Brutal. All right, Return Centaur. Yeah. Not going to play it. Man. This said Scorpion wanted nothing more than to have the friend to play with, and now I've got like 18 toughness and walls when that whammy comes up. Goodness. No more whammies. Man, I just know that, like, I'm going to tell John or to watch this, and he's going to watch, and he is going to, like, he's going to give me a bunch of those stupid Guardians, or just, I just know him. He's going to do something like that. Ugh. All right, no whammies. So, I cannot take Return Phalanx because I have to take Catoblepus over it because the first tiebreaker is highest toughness, but the second is highest mana cost, and that's this one. But I can take Anvil Rot Raptor because it has lower power than both of these, and it's in my colors. And I'll take it, and I'm not going to run it. I hope. Can I take that Nylea's Presence? I can. Yes, I can. Or I can take the Unicorn. I think I'm actually going to take this Unicorn here. Because it's got... Yeah, it's a 1/2. So I can take... Because I don't have to take the Chimera. Because it's blue. I can take Raptor or Amulet. Don't really want either, but I'm a little nervous about creatures, so I'm going to take this Raptor. Yeah, because we're only at 21 here, so I'm going to have to... Oh, man, if I have to play a Guardians, I'm not going to be happy. I can take anything. Let's take this guy, I guess. And this one's in my colors. And this one's in my colors, too. All right, well, this got a little sketchy. I mean, I have enough playables because I hit a bunch of cards, but yeah, this could get a little iffy here. That's right, off screen. All right, let's start with the cards that we're actually okay with playing here. This might need to happen. All right, so here's our deck. It's not even that bad, actually. We do need to play one more thing, and I'm going to play this Catoblepus because we're going to have a ton of mana floating around. These guys at least make 1 mana and block. And we also have a Unicorn in here, too. All right, we made a deck, but kind of barely. All right, so I think this is what we want. No, this is actually probably a 10-7. All right, let's do this. Now I get to finally just play. I don't have to think about stupid stipulations.